Hey everybody, Drew here from Pellet Cars, and I'm super excited to bring you guys this 2007 Toyota Prius. It's only got 118,000 miles on it, and we got it from Connecticut. We've had extremely good luck getting cars from Connecticut because they get much less snow than we do, and they use sand instead of salt to treat their roads. So at some point I'm going to show you underneath. It's absolutely incredible. It's probably cleaner underneath than like a 2019 or 20 would be from salty Rochester. So there's a couple imperfections on it I want to show you guys as we walk around together. There's a little crack in the bumper right here. Tiny little ding in the hood. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little ding there. A few very faint scratches on this door here. There are tiny little dings on the roof, and I believe them to be either from hail or perhaps parking underneath a walnut tree. They're hard to see, but if you're looking for them, they are there. The handle on the back door here, I have no idea how this faded like that, but definitely worth mentioning. Maybe they had to replace this door handle or something. The car was not in any accidents, and that's clear by being able to tell all the panels have their original Toyota VIN tags on them. On the back here, or before we move along, there's a little ding right here, a door ding. It's definitely noticeable from the right angle, but I'm kind of having a hard time showing you here, but it's there. Some scratches here and here. Usually that's from people opening their hatch into their garage door, which is unfortunate, but it happens to a lot of these cars. Little scuff on the bumper right here. Nothing to really show on this side. Inside, step back a little bit. Inside is wonderful. It's a very clean car. It's not been smoked in. It doesn't appear to have been eaten in. The only blemish to speak of is there's a little bit of discoloration here and a tiny little bit of discoloration here. Now this screen, it's flickering on your screen as you watch it. It is not flickering in person. Any Prius display, you will get the flicker on a camera, but it does not flicker in person. It has 118,129 miles on it. This is worth mentioning. This is extremely common on second-gen Priuses, 2004 through 2009. This car came with navigation. That has a button here that says map. These screens are known to fail, and when people replace them, rather than spending $400 or $500 on a screen with navigation, they buy the $100 screen without navigation. So what you get is when you press the map button, there's no map button up here. There would be 3 buttons on each side, and one of them would say map. As you can see, it says the external system is not connected. So no great loss because, 15-year-old Toyota navigation wasn't that great then, and it's certainly inferior now to, what's on everybody's smartphone. So just wanted to mention it so it's not a surprise. It does have Bluetooth, and it does have the JBL premium audio system, which is, pretty killer for the era. It sounds pretty good. It has an auxiliary in. And again, in here is extremely clean. Even the headliner, the seats, the only wear to speak of on the carpeting. There's a little discoloration on the driver floor, and on the very front edge of the seat, there's a little bit of wear, I guess you could say. The back, super clean. The cargo area has the optional privacy shade there, and the optional super thick carpet cargo mat in the back there. Underneath, again, is remarkably clean, being that this is a Connecticut car. That beam that goes across the back on even a fairly new Prius in Rochester is going to have some rust on it, but this does not. Very, very clean. And I'll show you guys the engine as well. It's important to note that this was serviced at a Toyota dealer, which is awesome. I believe it to be a one-owner, exclusively dealer-serviced vehicle. I just got to confirm that. So if you're curious, ask when you come. It's got Goodyear Assurance tires on it, which are by no means a cheap tire. You could tell this person cared about their car and spent the money. It's got even a clean motor, and it's worth noting that the coolant, both the engine coolant, which you could see on the side of that yellow tank there, and the hybrid system coolant is the correct pink color, and everything under here looks as it should. It drives absolutely beautifully, and again, we're super proud to bring it to you. We kind of ended up being Rochester's used Prius dealership with, I think we have a total of 7 right now. There's 3 of them there. and we just keep getting more and more. This is number 32 or 33 for the last 12 months. So we love our Priuses, and we hope you do too. If you want to see this one, you could reach us through the website, pelacars.com, or just call 585-771-0111. Thank you.